Less than 2 hours ago, we found out officially that Aaron Judge will be an All-Star starter on July 17th. 2 years in the bigs, 2 All-Star games. Here are his updated numbers this season: 25 home runs, 58 RBI, second and ninth in the American League respectively in those categories, and his batting average is up to .280 after going 2 for 4 today. This really is perfect timing because we have some Aaron Judge bobbleheads in front of us. It's almost like it was planned that way. If you follow KC24 on social media, you already know what I'm about to say. I'm giving away one of these bobbleheads. If you want it, here's what you have to do. Take out your phone, tablet, or computer, go to the KC24 Facebook page, find the post that asks you why you want it, and write your answer in the comments section. Where would you display it? How much it would mean to you? Stuff like that. You have until 11:59 tonight to submit your answer, so you don't have to do it right this second. We'll pick one winner tomorrow. Good luck. And in the meantime, let's learn a bit about these Aaron Judge bobbleheads. We're joined on the phone now by Phil Sklar, co-founder and CEO of the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum in Milwaukee. Phil, you started your museum in 2016. It says on your website you have the largest collection of bobbleheads in the world. How many do you have?
Yeah, so we're approaching 8,000 unique bobbleheads. We have room for about 6,000 to be displayed at any one time in the Hall of Fame Museum. So we have no shortage of bobbleheads, and we're getting new ones every day. So the collection continues to grow.
That's fantastic. Major League Baseball got involved in bobbleheads in the early 1960s, but it wasn't until 1999, when the Giants gave away Willie Mays bobbleheads, that they really became popular. How have they evolved since then?
Yeah, a tremendous amount of evolution. You know, in the 60s, they were just generic, boy faces. And then in the 90s, 1999, the San Francisco Giants gave away the first stadium bobblehead. So that was the first time that a team ever gave them away sort of for free, included in the price of the ticket. And that just started a trend that hasn't calmed down since. The Mariners just gave one away with grass seed, where you can grow grass around the bobblehead. Felix Hernandez to, Aaron Judge leaping over the wall. So there's a lot of different unique aspects that have come into the bobblehead realm over the past 20 years.
I'm glad you mentioned Aaron Judge. Here in Fresno, we pay very close attention to the career of Aaron Judge. He's only in his second season in the majors, but he already has, 24 bobbleheads? Is that accurate? And how unusual is that?
Yeah, so Aaron Judge has been, from we've done a lot of research on it, the most bobbleheads in this short period of time. He's already broken, a lot of records when it comes to bobbleheads. There's players that are in the Hall of Fame. Almost every player in the Hall of Fame has never had as many bobbleheads as Aaron Judge, and he's only, a year plus into his major league career, and it just shows the popularity for him, not just in New York or Fresno, but worldwide. I mean, we get orders for Aaron Judge bobbleheads from, across the world.
You were kind enough, Phil, to send us some Aaron Judge bobbleheads. What can you tell us about these particular ones?
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly a lot of unique Aaron Judge bobbleheads. Obviously, there's some where, the player's just batting, but yeah, there are some really unique ones. The All Rise Players Weekend run is really cool, with his nickname in the background and his socks that he wore during that weekend. Most players don't have bobbleheads in their college jerseys, and so to have, the fans can be able to get that Fresno State Bulldogs Aaron Judge bobblehead of him in his college uniform is great.
Here in Fresno, it's not just Aaron Judge who's popular on the big stage, but also Derek Carr, quarterback of the Oakland Raiders, and Paul George, who recently re-signed with the Oklahoma City Thunder. They make up the Fresno State Big Three. How many of their bobbleheads do you have, and how much interest do they garner?
Yeah, so Carr, we did a bobblehead of him in his Fresno State jersey, and I know that was one of the more popular ones in our college series. So we did about 30 players in their college uniforms, and Carson Wentz was our bestseller. But Derek Carr, I think, was either second or third in that list. So
he's Phil Sklar, co-founder and CEO of the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum in Milwaukee. The website is bobbleheadhall.com if you'd like to check it out. Phil, we appreciate the time today. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it, and thanks again for having us.
I was curious, I'm sure you are too, about the most popular non-sports bobblehead. Phil Sklar told me Star Wars.